بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. محدثكم أستاذ مساعد دكتور علي صباح جميل، كلية الاداب، جامعة الانبار. اليوم سوف نستكمل ما بدأناه، الوحدة الخامسة من كتاب Headway Study Skill Level 2 الخاص بطلبة الدراسات العليا الماجستير. نبدأ على بركة الله. الوحدة الخامسة Unit 5 entitled National University of Turkey on page 29. The unit, the paragraph of the unit, the text of the unit, start with announcement of a conference invitation. As we have seen in the previous lectures, that in order to make a big understanding of the student, of MA student, who study English language as a foreign language, which is not their specification. So, in order to make the text easy for them, and in order to save time and effort, because our lecture is very short. So I am going, as I have done before, to translate just for one time the meaning of the sentence of each paragraph into Arabic language. So let's read the invitation or the announcement of the conference, which will be held in National University of Turkey. We have pleasure in inviting Dr. Laura Kofsch to the 3rd International Conference for Teachers of English Language and Literature. The conference will be on 5th of October to the 8th of October. It will be held on the Istanbul City Hotel. So, venue is the place where the conference will take place. The announcement of the conference mentioned that they have the pleasure to invite Dr. Laura to the 3rd International Conference, المؤتمر الدولي الثالث for Teachers of English Language، لمعلمي اللغة الانكليزية والاداب، من 5 إلى 8 أكتوبر في فندق اسطنبول سيتي، مدينة اسطنبول. Now I am going to present the program of the conference. The program of the conference is mentioned in notes inside the book. So, on the 9th of October, it will be plenary session. Chair Dr. John Bryan, Head of English, University of Leeds. 10:30 to 11, it will be a coffee break and exhibition. من الساعة 10:30 إلى 11 سيكون هنالك وقت الاستراحة، تناول القهوة ومعرض. إذن المؤتمر سيبدأ الساعة 9 إلى 10:30. الجلسة الافتتاحية من قبل رئيس الجلسة دكتور جون براين، رئيس قسم اللغة الإنجليزية في جامعة ليدز. من الساعة 11 from 11 to 13, it means 1 o'clock p.m. choice between. So the attendants are going to choose between the English as a world language, Dr. Laura Kofash, Senior Lecturer, Preside University. English and Tourism, Dr. Mahmoud Sahbi, Ministry of Tourism and Development, Libya. Novels in Translation, Dr. Miral Soyer, Lecturer, National University of Turkey. The International Novel, Dr. Richard Dean, Lecturer, University of West London. So, these are the sessions. We have 4 sessions from 11 to 1 p.m. The attendants can attend any of one of these sessions, and even he can shift between these sessions. From 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. there will be a lunch. The coach leaves hotel for sightseeing tour. Visit will include Hagia Sophia, Blue Mosque, Topkapi Palace, and the return to the hotel will be at 5 p.m. 17. The dinner will be on 8 o'clock. So, at 8 o'clock, the guest, the participant, will have dinner after returning back from the hotel. So, let's translate the program. الساعة 1 سيكون موعد الغداء. ستغادر الحافلة أو الباص الفندق for sightseeing، جولة سياحية لمشاهدة المدينة. الزيارة سوف تتضمن آيا صوفيا، المسجد الأزرق، توبكابي بالاس قصر. ستكون العودة الساعة 5 والعشاء سيكون الساعة 8. So, the program of day 4 at 4 o'clock, final plenary chair Dr. John Bryan, head of English University of Leeds. And at 8 o'clock there will be a farewell dinner. So, الساعة 4 ستكون الجلسة الختامية برئاسة دكتور جون برايان رئيس قسم اللغة الإنجليزية في جامعة ليدز. وفي الساعة 8 سيكون عشاء الوداع. Now, Dr. Laura sent an email to her best friend, her colleagues. Her name is Nancy. So, before leaving to the conference on the 29th of September, Dr. Laura sent an email to her colleagues, to her friend Nancy, concerning her participation in the conference and her visiting to Turkey. Let's see the idea that Dr. Laura wants to tell her friend or her colleague. Nancy, are you going to the conference in Istanbul next week? I am giving a paper on the first day and chairing the plenary on the second day. It would be great to see a familiar face in the audience. If not, I'll send you a copy of my paper on English as a world language, and you can tell me what you think. Any criticism? Welcome. The program looks great. We have even got some sightseeing arranged each day. I am really looking forward to visiting the Blue Mosque. I have only ever seen photos of it. Don't forget to let me know if you will be there. Best wishes, Laura. So, from the email, before translating it into Arabic language, from the email, we know that, we can note that, we can recognize that Dr. Laura and Nancy are colleagues because she wants her to join her to the conference. This is clear from the third or fourth line. Great to see a familiar face in the audience. So, to feel safe, to feel comfortable, she wants her to come in order to join their time. So, Dr. Laura tell her friends, best friend, her colleague, that she is going to participate in the conference and also she will be a chair person for plenary on the second day. So her presence there is important. And also, if, for instance, that Nancy is not going to go with Dr. Laura, she asks her opinion concerning or about her paper, her project. She wants her to read it carefully, to give her opinion, and also she told her that any criticism is welcome. It means that she is going to accept any criticism, any notes from here. This thing reflects the strong relationship, friendship between Dr. Laura and Nancy. Then, in order to encourage her to join her to go to the conference, she told her that the program looks great, in order to encourage her. We have even got some sightseeing arranged each day. The conference is for 4 days, and the sightseeing will be as a tourist tour will be for 4 days. I am really looking forward to visiting the Blue Mosque. It's very famous there in Istanbul. I have only ever seen photos of it because it's very famous, and she thinks that when she's telling her about the conference alone is not enough, but joining the conference with a tourism will be helpful. Don't forget to let me know if you will be there. Best wishes, Laura. So, let's translate the email from Dr. Laura to Nancy into Arabic language. So, دكتور لورا أرسلت إيميل بريد الكتروني إلى صديقتها زميلتها نانسي. تسألت: Are you going to the conference in Istanbul? هل ستذهبين إلى المؤتمر في اسطنبول الأسبوع القادم؟ I am giving a paper. سوف ألقي بحث. On the Thursday في اليوم الأول, and chairing the plenary on the second day. وسوف أترأس جلسة افتتاحية في اليوم الثاني. It would be great. سيكون عظيما أو من الرائع. To see a familiar face. رؤية وجوه مألوفة. In the audience. بين الحضور. If not, إذا تعذر ذلك, I will send you a copy of my paper. سوف أرسل إليك نسخة من بحثي بعنوان On English as a World Language. اللغة الإنجليزية كلغة عالمية. And you can tell me, وباستطاعتك إخباري أو إعلامي. What do you think? هو رأيك. Any criticism? Welcome. أي نقد مرحب به. The program looks great. البرنامج يبدو رائع عظيم. We have even got. حتى إننا سوف نحصل على sightseeing. جولة لرؤية المدينة أو المناظر المدينة. Arrange each day. تم ترتيبها كل يوم. I'm really looking forward. أتطلع بشوق. To visiting the Blue Mosque. زيارة المسجد الأزرق. I have only ever seen photos of it. شاهدت فقط صورا له. Don't forget to let me know if you will be there. لا تنسين إخباري فيما إذا سوف ستكونين هناك. تمنياتي أو تحياتي Laura. Now let's move to a multiple choice question. The conference will be in, as we have seen from the email, from the invitation, that the conference will be in Istanbul. Number 2, the conference will be held on September, November, December, October. The right answer is the conference will be held on October. If we go back to the text, it will be from the 5th of October to the 8th of October. So, the right choice is October. Blank will give a paper in the conference. So, who is going to give a paper in the conference? Is it Dr. Laura, English, Nancy, next week? Who is writing? The writing of the email is Dr. Laura. So the answer will be A, Dr. Laura. Laura or Dr. Laura will chair a plenary on the first day, second day, conference, each day. From the email, we can note that the second line, I am giving a paper on the first day and chairing a plenary on the second day. So, the paper will be presented on the first day. So, and the chair of the plenary will be on the second day. The language of the conference will be in, of course, English language. Let's check a true-false statement concerning the invitation, the program, and the email. Laura invited Nancy to visit Blue Mosque. Is true or false? It means the first and the aim of the email, is it to invite Nancy to the Blue Mosque? Of course, the statement is wrong. She invites her to the conference. Laura has 2 duties in the conference. This is correct because she is going to present a paper and be a chairperson of a second day plenary session. Number 3, the sightseeing will be every day. This statement is true. If we go back before the 3 lines, we have even got some sightseeing arranged each day, and the conference is for 4 days. Number 4, Laura has visited the Blue Mosque several times. Is it true or false? Of course it's false, because she said that I have only ever seen photos of it. It refers to the Blue Mosque. So, this statement is false. Laura needs Nancy's perspective about the paper. This statement is true. go back to the text, she mentioned that any criticism welcome. So this means that she needs her help, her opinion. Now let's move to vocabulary development to learn some new vocabulary from the exercise. Match formal phrases 1 to 6 with ending A to F to make full sentence. So, number 1, I am writing. Number 2, I have a pleasure. We are going to form a full, complete sentence. I am writing. I have a pleasure. Please find attached. I look forward. I would like. Please feel free. The second list, in attaching your program to suggest changes to meeting you, your itinerary and hotel reservation, to welcome you to our town, to inform you that the conference date have been changed. So, the exercise wants from the learner, from the student, to join list A from 1 to 6 with list B from A to F to form a complete sentence. Number 1, I am writing the best paragraph or statement to complete the. Number 1 is F. I am writing to inform you that the conference date have been changed. Number 2, I have a pleasure. The best and suitable statement to complete this one is I have a pleasure, E, to welcome you to our town. Number 3, please find attached. The suitable statement is A. Please find attached in attaching your program. Number 4, I look forward. The best statement that goes with I am looking forward is C. I am looking forward to meeting you. Number 5, I would like. A suitable statement that complete I would like is B. I would like to suggest changes. Finally, number 6, please feel free. It goes with to suggest change. Thank you very much for your listening and hope that you have comprehended the paragraphs and the text of Unit 5 in Academic Skill Level 2. Thank you very much.